Encore le nouveau jeu, je ne sais toujours pas comment il s'appelle. Et d'accord. À voir. Je vais devoir tout recommencer. Mon truc de chat.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
Oh non, on doit le refaire.
Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving.
Ouais, c'est le truc qui me faisait flipper là. Oh non, j'ai oublié de sauvegarder, je suis trop con. Bah ouais, regardez, le dentifrice de la muerte.
Eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night.
Sûr, ça se mange même pas. Bah dis donc, c'est propre, hein.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Bah ouais, normal que tu t'es retenu, et tu te serais pas retenu, putain. T'aurais été une salope.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Bah ouais, vas-y, c'est bon.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Le pauvre, il a faim. Et hop là. Ah merde, il faut aller où? Ah merde, je sais déjà même plus où est-ce qu'il faut aller. Il faut aller là-bas. Hop là.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Ah ouais, c'est vrai, c'est là qu'on devait chercher les lapins.
Ah. Rabbits.
C'est chiant à chercher ces putains de lapins. Bah il va te bouffer, hein, c'est sûr.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Je vais pas vous mentir, c'est un peu relou.
A mama rabbit.
Il est où? Ah, il est là.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark. I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Merde, je suis paumé, je suis paumé, je suis paumé. Il est là.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Je peux aussi jouer des personnes en fait. Hein. Oh, c'est dégueulasse ce bruit. Ah, il y a des gens, mais je sais pas où est-ce que tu les vois les gens.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Je sais pas trop c'était quoi comme monstre.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Bah...
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Je suis encore ce monstre de merde. Ah, c'est quoi ce jeu? Les gars, c'est bon, en fait. C'est quoi cette merde? bonne odeur. Une bonne odeur de quelque chose.
I got closer and closer.
Non, me dis pas que c'est le... C'est le poisson, les gars. %, c'est le poisson, les gars. Ah non, franchement, j'espère tellement pas. J'aurais bien juste grimper, tu vois. J'arrive à peine à voir. Ou alors c'est mes parents? Bizarrement, il y a une lumière. La lumière, elle est pas là pour rien.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Ok, cette meuf est totalement bizarre.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Ok.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Ah.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Super.
Her room was like a museum.
Je sais pas trop c'est quoi. Hein.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family. On January 7th, 1937, but 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven. Odin Finch is the first to be buried. And his daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
De la merde.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Super.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Secret des toilettes.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh là là, il y a la cave là-bas.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Les gars, si je hurle, c'est parce qu'il y a un truc de fou. Le truc, c'est que c'est pas censé être un film d'horreur. Mais un jeu d'horreur. Fort Calvi. J'aime pas la musique, hein.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse là? Franchement, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il fait là. Pas qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire. C'est un nouveau jeu, je comprends pas. Mais il faut faire ça, hein, parce que on m'a dit qu'il allait le faire, donc pour moi, il va sauter. J'imagine après. Saute, allez. Suicide-toi tant que tu veux. Et casse pas les balls. Je rigole, l'orbicasse. Là, ce sera pas de ma faute, ce sera de la tienne. Je lui avais dit que faire un tour complet était impossible. Eh, 100% je te le fais ton tour complet là, de merde. Peut-être que je ne lui avais pas dit ça.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe
Ouais, et je vais lui faire, mais il va se casser la jambe, l'autre jambe en tout cas.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Hop, hop.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Hop, c'est quand tu fais ton tour là. Parce que là, je me fais un peu chier à te faire tourner. Oups, c'est de batterie. Allez, tombe mon gars, tombe. Bon, tu vas légèrement haut, hein, tu vois. Wow.
And he did.
Bravo. Tu t'es légèrement suicidé, mon gars. Ou alors t'as fait juste un vol plané devant un requin. T'es vachement intelligent en fait. Super. Et un nouveau.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
J'ai pas vraiment
Mom said
compris.
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Ah, ok, nice, un livre. Enfin, je crois. Trop pas con. Mais c'est quoi toute cette salle secrète? Bah tous cette salle. Il y en a beaucoup, hein.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd
Bah
obviously
c'est
been built
normal.
for smaller hands and bellies.
Des grosses. Oh, dégueulasse.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Wesh.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Hein? C'est pas? On avait pas.
Jack here with another ghastly tale.
On avait eu une citrouille tout à l'heure.
America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
C'est nul.
Now
OMG.
at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break,
Et attends, en fait,
she
c'est
was
elle.
asked to perform her signature
Attends.
scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
En vrai, c'est elle.
Just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate
En fait, on est sûr qu'on va en faire la branlette de cette PD. Putain, c'est quoi tous ces cris
Now,
là?
that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a cable saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was
Ah, mais attends, en fait, ce serait pas elle, Barbara. Eh, vrai, vous me
I'm
faites chier
hearing
avec vos cris. Hein.
frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are
Trop
urging
chaud.
residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Pas
So
con.
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Non.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
J'ai trop peur. Oh les gars, ça fait tellement...
Ridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find
Bah
your
ouais,
scream.
hein. T'as qu'à me
I'm
casser les
not
couilles.
scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep.
Ok. Merde.
In the late picture show. Hours later.
Les gars, j'arrête le live à 19h. Hein.
Walter, what's going on up there?
Walter.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Ok, j'arrive.
This is a trick. You're dead, Walter.
Fait, mais j'arrive pas à voir. Ok. Je suis tout cassé. Eh, je te jure, s'il me fait un prank. Hein? En fait, ça, tu me rassures pas en fait là. Hein.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
Oh shit.
was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Je vais te finir, sale bâtard. Je suis sûr que c'est encore un prank.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Et voilà, si c'est un prank, j'ai tous vous enculé, un par un.
At the door, she heard a whisper. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh shit, motherfucker.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. And she saw what kind of monsters
Enfin,
they were,
donc ouais, voilà en
and she
fait.
realized what
Tous les
was
méchants,
about to
par exemple,
happen.
qu'elle a frappé le gars qui est tombé, en fait, c'était juste un prank. Et en fait, non, c'était pas un prank parce qu'ils ont voulu le faire croire, alors qu'en fait, ils vont la zigouiller.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom.
Pauvre fille, elle avait un goût pour la célébrité, mais malheureusement, ses fans aussi. Bien sûr, la police mit tout sur le dos de ces pauvres rics.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard.
Et c'est un bâtard, lui.
Another story.
Au lieu d'aller aider sa mère, ah non, en fait, non. Mais en fait, va te faire foutre, en fait. Ah, t'es pas venu avant? Bah, tu sais quoi? Tiens, je te fais un gros doigt de la muerte, son oreille. Ah. On peut dire que c'est le genre d'histoire qui fait tendre l'oreille. Oh, ah t'es dégueulasse, ouais. Eh voilà, t'es dégueulasse. Enfin... Ah mais du coup... Oh, d'accord. Je crois que j'ai compris. Ah mais du coup, faudrait que j'aille... Attends, y a pas une porte quelque part? Ah c'est là. Faudrait que j'aille rechercher...
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Et hop. Alors, c'était où déjà qu'on avait vu la musique là, la musique de merde là, qui m'a fait flipper sa mère. Oh. C'était pas à l'entrée.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found
C'est
the
marrant.
basement key.
Toutes ces fois où j'ai joué avec la boîte de musique.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Ok. Ah voilà. Allez là. Merci, motherfucker. Bah, je crois qu'on va s'arrêter là. Hein. On va juste... option. J'aimerais juste, tu vois, sauvegarder. Option, réticule. Non. Musique, luminosité. Bah du coup on va être obligé de finir. Pas de tout me retaper en fait. Ça heureusement que c'était du faux. Et vrai j'ai vraiment envie de sauvegarder mais je sais pas comment faire.
Mom said the basement was off limits unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Quoi? J'ai pas compris là. Bah je crois qu'on va devoir finir là. Hein. Bah oui en fait j'avais dit qu'on finissait à 19h mais en fait on va finir plus tôt. Hein. Bah ce sera déjà la fin du live. Je ne sais pas comment je vais faire pour sauvegarder mais je m'en fous un peu. Car si se trouve hein, je vais le recommencer, ça me dérangerait pas. Car ça m'a beaucoup plu. Ouais. J'espère que la vidéo vous aura plu. Bah, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un like, à vous abonner comme la dernière fois si vous l'avez fait. C'était la mort et à la partie 3. Et merci, franchement merci d'avoir regardé le live si vous avez regardé. À la prochaine.